What's up, it's Kevin here, and I'm going to show you around my electric guitar rig today, just because I thought it'd be fun to make. I'm going handheld for part of it, so it may be a little shaky. Sorry if you get motion sickness. First up, we have my amplifier, which is a Fender Twin Reverb. I love this amp. Talk about clean tone, it sounds great. I also love it because of this. See those kickbacks? Oh yeah, you can crank this baby up and feel the wind blowing in your hair. Okay, so next up we have my Fender Stratocaster right here. I love this guitar. Went into the music shop with my dad when I was 14 back in 2004. And I fell in love with this and I bought it. And I've played it ever since. And as you can see, it's pretty darn worn out. She's got a boo-boo right here. She's cracked. And the other night we were playing a Halloween show and I had a sleeve, the sleeve of my shirt was rubbing against it, caught, pulled it up. So I slapped some tape on there to fix it up for now. But you know what? I may just leave it on there. Just adds character. So we saw where the tone ended up with the twin reverb. I didn't mention that it's a twin reverb 65 reissue. This is like a 1998 model, I believe. And we saw where it started with the Stratocaster. Now let's take a look at the pedal board. This is built using a Pedaltrain PT-1. I had to look all over the internet because I believe they replaced it with the PT-2, which was a little bit wider and I really didn't need the space. So I finally found it and here it is. Let's begin with the clean reference tone. This is the Fender Twin. Just wonderful, wonderful clean tones in my opinion. And here, this first pedal right here is just simply my reverb and vibrato control, what Fender calls vibrato. Crank the reverb up here so you can really hear how this sounds. This is extreme reverb. Get the vibrato off. I love it. Cut the reverb back down here though because that's not what I'm showing. First in the chain we got the Crybaby Wah, made by the folks at Jim Dunlop. Great sounding wah. This is actually a buddy of mine. This right here is the one I was using to start with. That's the Vox Wah. But the potentiometer, very, very dirty, very nasty sounding. So my buddy Jake has been kind enough to let me use his Crybaby for quite a while now, and I'm grateful for that. Next we have the Polytune, which is a wonderful tuner from TC Electronic, to where, in case you can't tell what I'm doing, I'm tuning my guitar just by strumming all 6 strings, and it's able to tell me which one's out of tune. Also, I go between standard tuning and E-flat tuning a lot. I can change that up here. Right now it's an E. Switch it back down to E-flat. Simple as that. I'm ready to go tune whatever I need. Next I use the very classic pedal that everybody's probably used, the Ibanez TS9 Tubescreamer. I use it for just a nice clean, like a clean boost almost. I don't use a ton of drive. I keep my tone knob down and the drive on all my pedals because I'm looking for more of an articulated sound than an overdriven sound. It's great for bluesy stuff. I actually skipped this one. Let me go back to this. This is the Big Muff Pie, the Russian version by Electro-Harmonix. I really like this fuzz because it's got a nice creamy tone. The sustain's great. I really love love this pedal, but it also sounds good with this. This pedal right here is the Full Drive 2 Mosfet from Fulltone. Really good overdrive. I use this more for my crunchy rhythm. It's got a great tone, but if you kick this boost pedal on here, get some really cranking tone out of that. Up here I've got the oil can. This is a made by GarageTone. It's a phaser, and I don't use this a ton, just for some occasional decoration. It's just a nice smooth phaser. And when I do use it, I use it on complete opposite settings. Right here I have the speed and depth down. Let me cut the depth up. You find the speed I'm looking for. Just right there. It starts getting that Leslie tone. I really dig that as well. Right here I have the Digidelay. I use it. I don't use delay a ton, but I use it for more of the more country tone. And right in here, this is naked. Sometimes I put a compressor pedal in there. Sometimes I don't, as you can see now. And one last tone I really like to use is this Big Muff Pi. And the Full Drive combined, noisy as all get out, as you can hear. But it's a monster. So, that's pretty much my pedal board and my rig.